Since we started selling, I heard it spraying immediately, and it's lemon, rosemary, vanilla bean. It doesn't weigh you down. It smells like heaven. It is heavenly. It's lemon, rosemary, vanilla bean, but it's so crazy treatment based, and you don't have to overdo it. But it's not something that's going to weigh it down if you do spray it. They've been spraying for the last 4 minutes, maybe longer. Now Katya's out here, and watch, she's going to go to town.
And ladies, do you want?
Here.
Makes you look long and lean, and for me it all goes back to not just the cut but also this fantastic fabric. If you're new to QVC, let me tell you a little bit about how Denim & Company rolls with the fabric. It's 95% cotton, 5% spandex, which a lot of companies make a t-shirt with that configuration. But what Denim & Company does is they make the weight a little bit more substantial. It's kind of like that super soft, beefy tee. This is not your tissue weight tee. If you want that, don't get this shirt. You won't be happy. But why I think most of us...
Oh, no, I'm not buying shampoo ever again. I'm just trying to figure out how many different wind products I'm going to need.
So here's the deal, Myra. It's very interesting that you say that, because we've got 2 other things coming up in the show that might add to your collection to help you get kind of 360 degrees of care from Wynn. So when we get back to this...
All right, coming up next, tucked? Yep. Good? All right. Right there. This is something that is brand new today. It's actually brand new on the air. First time we've ever seen it presented. And that's going to be me pulling my microphone. Sorry about that. I'll try to not do that. This is a 231150. It's our Lizzie Parker Dolman.
14-hour flight.
Wow.
But literally on a plane with my face
dry.
done with makeup, I can spray it right in my face. Doesn't move a thing. Doesn't mess up my hair. Oh, and it smells good, so everybody around me is happy.
Oh, everyone around you is so... Wait, you missed it, and you're trying to be discreet.
Techno athletic trend. Here is the ladylike trend. Here's that nod to the 1920s, you know, that famous show that everybody's loving. Yes. Nod to that trend. Every single trend had something in common. They all had a bead story. Wow. So when it was ethnic, it was like chunky wood beads. And when it was the Art Deco look, it was
the beautiful tank matching the jacket, and it's phenomenal. But when you walk out of the room, when you turn around, people will like notice you. They'll be like, "Oh, where did you get that top? That looks so good." And it's all about the shape. Look how beautiful Kerri looks.
It's very feminine, and it's beautifully finished, and it's very pulled together.
And comfortable. Don't forget comfortable.
It feels like you're wearing your jammies and you look like $1 million.
$1 million.
That's a great dress, Jennifer.
I love it. It makes me feel good just looking at it.
I know. I love it. I'm looking at it. It looks so good.
Thank you.
And I love the fact that in that cotton candy,
liquid knit, because it glides over the body. It doesn't cling anywhere. It goes in the wash machine and dryer. It'll be your best friend. You're going to want to wear this all the time.
So I just want to go through colors again very, very quickly. Wonderful, amazing, fabulous ingredients. These aren't really long things that are synthesized and no one can pronounce.
Extracts, essential oils from head to toe. This is my I carry it. It's a 2-ounce size. It fits in my pocket. This is my, when people know, oh, you're Tasneem, you're the Wen guy, does that really work? I can't carry cleansing conditioner in a bowl around with me, but I can carry this, and I spray them one side of their head. I spray one arm, and I spray their face. It's like someone turned on the light, and they're like, oh my gosh, I get it.
It's so funny because, you know,
Earth Day, we're going to have, we've got butterflies, and we have a beautiful, the sea view moon. We're going to take
We've got a little bit of everything here.
Flowers, the crosses, the beautiful rainbow bridge for all of our animals, and there are those beautiful starfish. And the starfish are about 1 inch wide and 3/8 of an inch long. Last call, final quantities, final present.
Just again, one that gives you the comfort of a t-shirt, but it has that kind of exotic feel, which is really nice. The colors are beautiful. It's that gorgeous kind of print that has a little bit of an exotic feel. One of the big trends they're talking about this season is global traveler, meaning bringing in kind of this exotic hint. But if you put something long on over long, then it just starts looking schlumpy. You got to have the short shrug to put over the long.
The way this is done, you know, lots of people make this category, but there's a famous Fifth Avenue department store that says ours are successful.
You scared me for a second.
Do models, ever feel uncomfortable in a bathing suit? And she said, it depends. And I can tell right now, Princess Kerri, you are feeling fabulous in that because you are looking fabulous in that. By the way, Kerri and I always did our Disney shows together, which is
long and heavy. When is for everybody.
Which are your faves?
Pomegranate and sweet almond, but I used to love lavender.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. Pomegranate, sweet almond, but you still love lavender. It's just you switch it up. And it's like me, I have my 3 labs. And it's like you asked me, I don't have a favorite. They all give me something different. So guys, if you don't know where to start with sweet almond or pom.
How about your fig?
Fig, most moisturizing, dry, damaged, brittle, abused hair, heat-style damage.
Cucumber aloe.
Most astringent, most clarifying, oily, scalp dry hair.
If you're tea tree.
Problem solution. Baby fine hair, coarse unruly hair. You have problems, we got your solution.
If you know you have problem solution issues with your hair, if you need to go there. And lavender is all about volume.
Yep.
Volume.
Boom.
So what are you, Missy?
Which are you? What's your faves?
Lavender.
Pomegranate. And sweet almond.
I know, seriously. If they were candy, we'd be eating them all the time.
Exactly.
So just, make sure and read.
Yeah, because a gallon's very different.
A gallon is going to be a different size pump than a 16 ounce. But just, it'll say on the label, it's really easy on that one. And it is one of those things where there are times when your hair needs more conditioning. In the summertime, it's been damaged by the sun and the chlorine and the wind.
The RTM on your body, the replenishment treatment is on your body out in the sun.
So good.
It's like no-brainer. And you go every hair type.
I know. Katya has a completely opposite hair.
That's a periwinkle. We have the espresso brown and we have the ruby red. Now, today's the last day at the featured price. At the end of the day, the price goes up. For me, what I like about
this is a lighter French terry than the Dream Jeans.
Yes.
And it's a great sweatshirt styling. So it's not that heavy, bulky sweatshirt, your old college sweatshirt. This is fashionable. Sequins down the front. This is just so hip and so cool, and I love it.
It would be a
sequins too close, you get the little pilling under the arms.
Not going to
happen. So what's nice is with this, it's going to be just fabric on fabric.
I don't know, somebody's moving furniture.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, pardon me.
We had all of our brands, and so some things were better for the petite girls, and I took the lead. Some things were better for the tall girls, and Jane took the lead. Some things actually worked for both of us, and we both chimed in.
Yes.
So I don't know if we'll ever do that show again, but it was a blast.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It's funny because last night at midnight, Meredith this is the first time she's modeling for us, and so I wasn't sure how things would fit her, and I was so thrilled last night. She came out in a little bit longer.
Right.
The extra small is
for
a little bit shorter.
The extra small on this top, the length is 28.5 inches. I know, Jean, you don't want me to read measurements, but then the 3X is 32 inches.
Yes.
So it's like you said.
Coming up in the show on Easy Pay and a phenomenal value. Love you, mean it. Bye.